Right now at 5, as we have been telling you, the merger talks. Is Humana up for a deal with the giant Cigna? The Wall Street Journal reporting that a deal to merge with the homegrown Louisville-based Humana could happen in a few short weeks by the end of the year. It's one of the big stories today. We're talking with Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg, who's joining me here live. Thank you very much, Craig, for coming in. We appreciate it. The Humana possibility here, have you been involved in any way by reaching out to the company saying, hey, if this is true, we need some kind of headquarters still in Louisville?
I am planning to do that. Let me be clear. Humana is an amazing corporate citizen here in Louisville. They employ 10,000 people in Louisville and around the state. They contribute so much to our community. And whatever the future is of Humana, I want to make sure that they know the city, the state, everyone wants them to have a strong presence here in Louisville. And we're going to do everything we can to support that strong continuing presence here.
Are you concerned with what you're hearing about? First of all, are the talks progressing? What are you able to tell us as fact?
I don't know anything about the transaction. I'm certainly not involved. I'm going to be reaching out to the corporate executives just to make sure that they know that whatever their future holds, whether these rumors are true or not true, we want to continue to support them, and we want them to continue to have a strong presence in downtown Louisville and Louisville in particular.
You, of course, are trying to restore folks back to downtown Louisville, and losing any bit of Humana would be an impact here.
That's right. I'm confident whatever happens with this latest news, and whether it is news or not, that Humana will continue to have a strong presence in downtown, in Louisville. This is where they were founded, and I'm confident that is their future includes Louisville.
Let's talk about the news that came out today. You will not sign the new ordinance, the anti-gentrification, anti-displacement ordinance that the Metro Council passed, which they believe will protect neighborhoods and the residents who live there from gentrification. We're talking about hot neighborhoods that are suddenly being developed and they can't afford to live there anymore.
Yes, let me be clear. I strongly support the goals of this ordinance. Metro Council and I agree. We need to continue to make investments in neighborhoods that have been overlooked for our entire lifetime, and we need to protect residents that are living in fast-growing areas so that they can remain in their homes that are not priced out of their own neighborhood. Those are two important, worthy goals that I support. The challenge is that I believe, as written, this ordinance doesn't achieve those goals, and in fact, makes it harder to develop affordable housing at a time when in our city we need to make it easier to develop affordable housing of all types across this city. We need more single-family homes that are affordable. We need more apartments, duplexes, townhomes, all across our city in every neighborhood, and this ordinance, unfortunately, makes it more challenging.
You have the power to veto, but you're not going to do it in this case.
I'm not going to veto it because I do support the goals of this, and I'm confident that with those shared goals with Metro Council, we can work collaboratively to improve the ordinance so that we can protect current residents in their neighborhoods, continue to invest in communities that have been overlooked for generations, and make it easier to develop affordable housing across our entire city.
Are you concerned it's anti-development in any way, too, as well?
I think it makes delay and uncertainty for affordable housing to be built. And that's why I didn't sign it.
That, of course, the cornerstone of your administration.
One of them,
housing.
yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Department of Justice.
Okay.
Whether we're negotiating or not. As you know, the police chief was in a trial, and she was asked about it. She said she did not agree with the findings of the U.S. Department of Justice, and that she called them allegations. Is that your all stance? Are you all going to push back with the feds when you have to start the consent decree negotiations?
So here's where we are. First, as we said, we have accepted those, and we are moving forward with the DOJ. And so right now, since we made that announcement, we've been waiting for a first draft from the Department of Justice. We haven't received that. As soon as we get a first draft from them, which we don't know when that will be, but when we do, we'll then enter into negotiations to get a consent decree. But let me be clear. In the meantime, we are not waiting. We're taking action. Chief Gwynn Villaroel, myself, LMPD, our administration, we have taken meaningful action steps to make reforms and improvements to the way LMPD operates already this year. Here are a couple of examples. One, we've implemented a deflection program. So when you call 911 now, if you're having a mental health crisis and not a violent crime crisis anywhere in the city, we've expanded the program so you can get mental health professional services.
Do you agree with the findings, though, the DOJ? Are you and the chief on the same page?
We have both accepted the findings. At this point, it doesn't matter if you agree or not. We have accepted them. It's time to move forward. Let's accept them and move on and continue to focus on making LMPD trusted, transparent, and well-trained.
The whole community wants to see that, for sure. Let's talk about this weekend. You moved Light Up Louisville for the first time off 43 years, day after Thanksgiving. It is this Saturday.
That's right.
And tell us why you did that.
Well, the biggest reason is because we have 5,000 great colleagues at Louisville Metro government, and I wanted to give them an opportunity to spend Thanksgiving with their families, not preparing for this community event. People have a lot of other engagements over Thanksgiving weekends with their families and friends, and so it's still, the holiday season is just kicking off, and this Saturday starts at 4 p.m. right downtown by Metro Hall on Jefferson Street between 4th and 7th. There's going to be activities for kids and families. There's going to be a vendor market. There's going to be great entertainment. We have a parade that starts at 6 o'clock. We're going to light up Louisville, and then people can get home and watch the last 3 quarters of the U of L game when we beat Florida State in the ACC championship.
Yeah, that's right, because you can only see it on WHAS.
That's
11.
right.
I ought to get you to do that promo at 8 o'clock. So, but if you say light up, would pretty much be wrapping up by the time game time?
Yeah, it starts at 4 o'clock, and we do the actual light up right around 8 o'clock. There's going to be plenty of time to see almost all of the U of L game.
And hey, as we know, you can watch the game on your phones these days.
That's true. Or you can even better stay downtown. Go to one of the great venues that we have downtown to enjoy the game. Enjoy what downtown Louisville has to offer. But it's going to be a great family, fun, friendly event, great holiday event. There are a lot of things going on this weekend. That's what Louisville is about. A lot of great activities for families to enjoy, and we want people to take advantage of that in downtown Louisville with Light Up Louisville this Saturday.
Great way to sell it. All right, the mayor joining us live. Thank you, Craig Greenberg,
Thank you, Doug,
for coming in. Well, let's get